Red Bun means we're live. A casual take with your boy Stephen Pepper. Here to give a take off my chest. So on Saturday, I was at the mall shopping with my friends because what else you're supposed to do on a June Saturday afternoon. But when 3 o'clock hit, I just rushed, hustled to a spot with some good Wi-Fi so I can fire up my YouTube TV to watch Caitlin Clark's return from injury to play the New York Liberty, this undefeated reigning champion team. And the Fever got the W because it looked like Caitlin Clark didn't miss a game. 32 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists on 7 made threes, which is her career high, by the way. She outshot the Liberty as a team on made threes, the best three-point shooting team in the W. But I was thinking about this while I was chowing down some pizza in the food court to watch the game. How many athletes right now, man or woman, are a bigger draw in this country than Caitlin Clark? Like, seriously, because I don't think I can get to 5. I've been doing this exercise for like the last day, and I can't get to 5. So off the top of my head, in no order, I would go LeBron and Steph right away. I think those are the 2 biggest athletes in this country. Then I'd probably go Patrick Mahomes just because of the play style and winning. And then probably Shohei Ohtani, because this is someone who can not only be top 5 in home runs, but ERA as well. He makes his pitching debut tonight, actually. I'm going to go tune in to watch that. But once I get to 5, I just have a hard time convincing myself that I would rather watch this athlete over Caitlin Clark, because I got to factor in some of these athletes' star powers are influenced by the fact that they play for a major league or they play in a big market. Whereas Caitlin, her game has been so captivating that it's captured America's attention in Little Des Moines, Iowa, in women's college basketball, and now in Indiana in the WNBA. I barely watched the WNBA pre-Caitlin Clark, and now I'm tuning into Fever games like religiously. Now, when she was hurt, I wasn't really watching games outside of that Chicago Sky game, but when she's playing, I'm there. I'm tuning in, firing up YouTube TV, no ad. Because, she doesn't benefit from playing in the NFL, or she doesn't benefit from playing for the Knicks. And here she is in the WNBA, one of the biggest draws, in my opinion, in this country. There was a sequence in the first quarter on Saturday that I thought perfectly displayed her attraction and her showmanship. She had 3 straight threes in 38 seconds. And these weren't just normal threes. Here's the distance on them. 33, 27, and 31 feet. Mind you, the three-point line is 22 feet away from the basket. She's shooting from the logo. State Farm's running a logo commercial just for her because that's what her game is. It's like exactly what how Steph Curry became a big draw in this country 10 years ago. It's when you watch them play, you got to ask yourself, how are they so much better than everyone else at this incredibly difficult shot? It's jaw-dropping. It's Globetrotter-like, where I just got to pay to watch that. When they're on, I got to watch that. Now, I'm like one of a million people to make this comparison in the last year, but yeah, Caitlin does got that Tiger quality in her where she's just so much more fun with her incredible shot making than anyone else of her competition that, she's brought this entirely new audience to the sport. Tiger brought this entire golf casual pocket to the fan base of the sport. More casuals are watching the WNBA now than ever because of Caitlin Clark. You have people from rural Arkansas tuning in to watch Caitlin Clark play the WNBA. So when the other day I saw that the ratings, not just for the Fever, but league-wide in the W, dropped to 55% when Caitlin was out, I was like, oh, it makes sense, because it was just like the PGA's ratings when Tiger is no longer playing these major tournaments. It's like you're asking these casuals that came over with them to now go from watching this to that. Yeah, I think I'd rather watch something else. And I thought it was so interesting that, yesterday, that one of the most captivating parts of the U.S. Open, other than J.J. Spawn hitting that ridiculous putt, was that during the rain delays, NBC broadcasted Tiger Woods highlights from the 2008 U.S. Open. Everyone was glued to their TVs because that's the star power and just how good of a watch, must-see TV Tiger Woods was. I feel the same vibes with Caitlin Clark. So LeBron says, he tweeted after the game, the CC effect. Welcome back. You were missed. Hell yeah, she was missed. I wasn't watching the WNBA once when she was gone, and here I am at the mall, 3 o'clock, running to go connect my Wi-Fi to go watch this game. I wonder what the ratings were going to be. Again, they're playing the Liberty on national television. They're reigning champs on a Saturday. I don't think the ratings have been released yet, but I bet maybe one of the most watched games in WNBA history because it felt like a lot of people were watching that based on the Twitter conversation. But that game was on ABC for a reason. Yes, they were playing the reigning champ. Sabrina was awesome. She's a star. But Caitlin Clark is one of the biggest draws in American sports right now. And I'm serious. Let me know what you guys think. Can you get to 5? Are there really 5 bigger draws in American sports, men or women, right now than Caitlin Clark? But I appreciate everyone for tuning into this episode of A Casual Take. Follow my social media. Stay updated on all things related to the show. Until next time, see you.